Hey, this is Keith at Half Tracks and Honeybees. This video is just a combination of a lot of things that happened over the last few days. I pulled honey and got the most I've ever gotten before. Was a total of about 33 gallons. It was 14 supers off of 6 colonies. That gives me a total this year of about 41 gallons. And last year I only got about 13. So that's a bit of an improvement. And it was a increase in production that I wasn't prepared for. I'm going to have to invest some money in some better equipment for next year, hopefully. Anyway, like I said, this next video is just some interesting stuff that I thought you might enjoy from the extraction and the bottling and all that went into the past few days. So anyway, kick back and I hope you enjoy it. We got this beautiful frame of honey here. I'm going to decap it so y'all can see what that looks like. Look at that beautiful honey. Now all the cappings go down in this box here, and it's got a screen in the bottom so that the cappings, the wax will all drain out of it so we can still catch that later. Hey, and here is something I bet y'all didn't know that's kind of cool. I don't know if I can get a picture of it or not, but look at those cells at the bottom. Look how they angle up a little bit. When the bees draw the comb, they don't draw the comb straight out. They draw it where it angles up just a little bit so the honey will stay in there, or the nectar. When it's real thin and not dried out, it's kind of like water. But yeah, how amazing is that? Extracting some honey. Oh yeah, we got honey, and it's good. Through the strainer and into the bucket. We're going to weigh a super here and see how much it weighs. So let's step on the scale and get it to 0. Here we go. 49.2 pounds. That's amazing. Okay, now for a comparison, let's weigh a super that's full of drawn combs that I've already extracted the honey out of, and let's see what the difference is. We gotta step on it and 0 it. £16 pounds. So that's a little bit over 30 pounds of honey in the super. So here's a frame after it's been through the extractor. You scratch open the cells and then you put it through the extractor, and it kind of makes a mess of things. The other side, very similar. Now some of this, it wasn't capped, so that wasn't a big deal. Okay, now here we have a frame that's been back in the hive for a couple of days. This was through the extractor, so the comb was tore up pretty bad. Look what they've done in just a couple of days. The back's the same way. Amazing little bugs. They've already started putting honey in it again. Well, y'all always want to get a shot of the queen. Well, right there she is. The girls are doing a pretty good job helping me clean up. Every little drop of honey has got somebody interested in it. A few weeks ago when I did my first pull, there was no bees out here on the equipment. I had to wash it all because the flow was so good. But now the the flow is on the decline, so now the bees are looking for something. So, well, here we are, a day or two after I put all the equipment out for the bees to clean it up, after I extracted the honey. And I'd say they did a pretty good job. Look how clean that is. Just little bits of wax left. Same thing for the strainer, the bowl, the spoon, my filters. Clean as they can be. Hey, I just wanted to give y'all a quick tour of my honey room. Uh, it really won't take too long because actually it's just the breezeway between my house and the garage. But it's a nice small space that's insulated, that's easy to heat, and I can use a small dehumidifier. I've got a little oil type heater. You can see the temp is between 85 and 90 degrees. I can pull the humidity down 55% or so. I can get a little bit lower, but it's around 55 now. And I've used some of my honey that I pulled the other day. Right here's three buckets, about 14, 15 gallons. You can see the stuff that's floated to the top. That's the small wax particles and different things. I can take and skim all that off before I use it. You just take some cling wrap and just pat it down on top of it all around, and when you pull the cling wrap off, all of that stuff comes with it, and then you got nice clean honey. So anyway, a lot of the big commercial guys have huge honey rooms with big heaters, lots of fans, all kinds of stuff, but really this is all you need. You just need a small space that you can heat and dehumidify. Hey again. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Like I said, it kind of went all over the place, but I thought it was some little interesting tidbits of what's gone on the past few days. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click the like button and hit the subscribe. I really appreciate it. And make sure you always take time to enjoy the buzz. We'll catch y'all later.